Guys, so I did just learn this, so I'm gonna put this at the start of the other video. Well, I'm recording it all in one take. Apparently, it is closed, but apparently you can get it good. I don't know how it'll work, but yeah. So today's video, it's gonna be a sad topic. Right here, you'll see my monitor. You'll see, oh, YouTuber that could be the next Loppy. Who is this going to be? First, let's read some comments. Cause yeah. Frank cannot be the slow dog. Smoothie Dude is edgy. Saying that he's on par with a pedophile is wild. Wait, what? Yeah, let's just get into it. Damn, bro, you acting like he's actually a pedophile and said pedophile shit. But let's get back into it. It's really, really ironic that this guy says that, oh, they do it for views. But he literally puts a black screen at the end of his videos, so it can reach 6 minutes. Yeah, he is being really, really, really ironic right now. But let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. Alright, so this is where I realized that this man legit just looked at their thumbnails and a couple of their shorts and then said, well, I guess I'll call it a day. He's apparently a pedophile. Let's expose him. Because if you don't watch Smoothie Dude, you won't get why he uses Farina, which is the character he uses in his as his avatar, by the way, most of the time. And it's because he's a Genshin Impact fan. But he says purely because it's funny to see a girl beat the shit out of people. And this is the part where I just think he's just trying to manipulate the story and make it look like that, oh, he could never do good type shit. So let's get back into it. Let's continue. Let's hear him out. This is the biggest criticism I will give Wicked throughout this entire video. He is a kid content creator, so he obviously, with his dumbass, wouldn't understand why teens like Smooth Dude's content. And it's okay if you don't like his content. It's literally just because it's working. It has views. And if you don't like that, well, buckle up. There's a lot of people who are like that. And if you don't like that, well, cry about it. Let's get back into it. Let's turn attention to that. How he's used to hating, but like the second Smoothie Dude hates, it's somehow a problem. That's something that's not sitting well with me, honestly. But let's hear him out. Maybe he still has some very valid points. I will say this right now. This is the most wild thing that he has put. But outside of that, he's really not putting much bad shit type beat. Now this is the context of the clip, and this is what the comments is also like absolutely blowing his back out, roasting him about. He's getting mad because Loppy made a joke like, "Oh, I'm raping this kid." Like, this is the most U-shaped head fucking criticism I've ever seen. But maybe he said maybe he puts proof that he likes children. Let's continue watching. This is another point that I want to point out, how he says that it's better in some situations than others, which if you don't like it in one situation, you shouldn't like it in the other. So that's one thing. But also, I want to say one thing. Nowhere on his channel, right? You know, this is something you'll see later. Nothing on his channel preludes to him liking children. I will scroll down quite a bit to show y'all that there's literally nothing here that is like, I like children, you know? It's like normal content, right? And his community posts don't even chime me on that. It's even less harmful. He even denies the allegations of him being Loppy. And like he's like, I don't want to turn into Loppy. I'm not trying to be Loppy. But the biggest thing I think is funny is that this man Wicked has not made any exposés about Humbled. And look at some of his thumbnails. Yep. So it's okay for this type of thumbnail. You're okay with that, right? In this obvious staged content. But you're not cool with... Hold on. You're not cool with this guy. You're not cool with Farina. Yeah, you're funny. You're odd. I can see where he's coming from, though, how it's from Roblox. But you gotta admit this one thing. 90% of the internet is kids, and you see people make messed up sexualized jokes. So you can't really say, well, it's on Roblox. There are a bunch of sexualized games on Roblox I don't see you point out to. Sorry for the long content showing. I'm literally gonna pause the next second anyway, so yeah, deal with it. This guy says that he uses Loppy in his thumbnails, which I mean, I primarily don't see a problem with using Loppy in your thumbnails, honestly. But also comparing him to Loppy is kind of, a dumb move. There have been a lot of Nothing Burgers drama, and this is another Nothing Burger drama, but I just had to bring this up because this guy's reasonings are so dumb. Yeah, to my knowledge, you can't really tell people not to support somebody on YouTube. And even if it's not stated, that's literally an unwritten rule. That's kind of fucked up, man. You're not supposed to be like, hey, dude, don't watch this guy's content just because I don't like it and it's not my style. It's just like a, no, please don't do this shit right now, bro. And, yeah, let's continue to see what he thinks is so bad. let me read this out for you instead, because I don't think you care. Isn't it crazy how we, by we I mean me and you, the person reading this, used to goon to HBG Nomu every day until we're shooting blanks, and we're even then we keep on going? Like I said, this is for teenagers, like very late along teens, so I don't see the problem with this. Now, the fact that this man says it's ironic is funny to me because me personally, I don't see the irony because it's a cosplay video where he dresses up as Spider-Man, right? That's what humbles not humble shit. I mean, Wicked's mad about. He's like, well, it's ironic that he's making fun of me for doing cosplay videos. It was one time, Wicked. Get off that man's cock, bro. Like, just hop off, little bro. He's criticizing Smoothie because he used gay porn sound, and the best I can tell you is, welcome to the motherfucking internet, bro. I mean, people use sounds and like cropped images of porn all the time, and just YouTube is a fucked up place, honestly. But like, you shouldn't really chastise him for being a 17-year-old having fun making videos, and also simultaneously being like, oh, well, he's using gay porn sounds. He obviously likes children. Because this is about how he's the next Loppy. So I don't genuinely see how he could be the next Loppy. But let's continue. Let's let him cook. Guys, remember, this is his next criticism. This is the thing he's criticizing next. Yeah, he's criticizing a meme with the audio saying, all I see is red, knit, and then it cuts off to him being dead. That's what he's criticizing. Okay, pal. His next criticism is him getting mad at Smoothie not knowing how to control his audience into not making sexualized jokes, which I don't need to continue saying it, but I'm going to say it still. It's edgy content. It's edgy teens making stupid ass jokes. I'm pretty sure it's not grooming, okay? If it's technically grooming, which I don't see it is, he's 17, so if he's quote unquote grooming his audience, I don't think he means to, because he's a adolescent teenager. Okay, you understand this, Wicked? Now I don't understand what he's mean. I can't find the video where he fucking baits into femboy SMR, but I'm just going to assume that he's not giving us the context because there is no context. Like, I just don't believe this guy, honestly. So, honestly, most of the video so far has been very easily disproven. But let's continue. Maybe Wicked will show us. He says, oh, I love minors so much, like in a non-joking tone. Let's see. But I said something about you 3 months ago. Why did you clock in now? Because it was doing pretty good. Like I said before, people have said that they do YouTube for only views, and that is fine. Remember, there are content farms. So this also very easily disproven to be like, oh, well, he's just, it's the bag. It's whatever does well. If you see something do well, are you going to complain? No. Also, before we continue on, just remember, he changed the title because the title was originally "This Roblox YouTuber is worse than Loppy." He realized that he's fucked up on the statement of he's worse than Loppy, and he knows how stupid it sounds because he's definitely way, way less than Loppy. But let's continue. Alright. Alright. 238. What is this, dog? You're showing kids cropped porn. The image is exaggerated for effect. Then he shows a meme. And my content isn't for kids, which genuinely it isn't. So back to my original statement. You're kind of saying, well, it's for kids, as one of your biggest criticisms, and it's not. So yeah. This is really the worst thing I've seen this movie done. Because, yes, it is legit censored porn from... I don't really know if it's an anime or show, but I do know it's a character that is known for being a femboy called Astolfo. But let's watch this. Let's see. Notice how he doesn't show the same part of the fucking video? This is how we know he is most definitely using the part for like clout and like, oh well, it's the most replayed part. It's just showing that he's grooming when it's not. It's not even the same video. This is the second last part, but like, I'm going to show you a part where he quite literally exposes that he knew Loppy was doing some freak shit behind the scenes. If you didn't catch that, he says he knew Loppy was up for no good for 2 years. So you're telling me you couldn't brought this up to anybody else, but you're like, oh, well, I knew it. This is the most suspicious part. So let's just watch the rest of this video, and I'll end the video. Then for the rest of the video, it's black, so it can get to the 8-minute mark, and he gets monetized. Final thoughts on it? Well, it's legit. Him exposing Smoothie for doing some shit that legit other content creators are doing worse. let me show you an example. Remember, before I show you guys, not age restricted, and this is Gardevoir Waifu Relationship Evolution. Yes, this is an actual porn comic on YouTube. Just not shown any of the porn parts. And how is Smoothie Dude being called a pedophile when all he does is play as a female, right? A female avatar in a game for people, right? And the worst he's done is shown censored porn. I just don't understand. This is the end of video. And if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe. This is probably one of the last videos I'll do before taking a bigger break. I just don't have anything to edit on. And yeah, I love you guys. Goodbye.